This is Bill and Carol's travel project. Okay, we've moved a little further south to Kerrville, Texas, to the Old River Road RV Resort. I'll show you a little more of this campground later. You may not know it, but another couple was supposed to go with us on our summer trip and could not make it due to some medical reasons. So we have stopped back by to the area where they live so Carol could visit her best friend Renee. And they've decided to go shopping today, and that leaves me a day for a day pass for myself. So while Carol was busy shopping with Renee, I took it upon myself to ride over to Vanderpool, Texas. I wanted to drive through Lost Maples State Park, maybe get some video of some colored leaves changing color. However, when I got there, the line of cars to get into that state park was backed up down the highway. So I changed my mind and I found another place to go. All right, here I'm at the Lone Star Motorcycle Museum. Yeah, so let's go inside and look around. I have been by this little museum a dozen times. It's never been open. I just assumed maybe it was just a thing of the past, something had closed down. But today I passed by, I saw the sign that said open, so I stopped in. One of the things I like about this place is look at the crowd in here. Much different from that state park because I'm the only one in here. But there are a lot of vintage motorcycles. It costs $8 to get in, but if you're old like me, you get $1 off. I think it was $7. And I'm not sure how many motorcycles are in here. But, man, it's pretty interesting. There was a lady that's kind of looking after the place. She gave me about a 2-minute talk. The owner of these motorcycles lives in a big house right up the hill, and he's actually from New Zealand. So a lot of these bikes are of a British make, and he used to race motorcycles. Some of these are bikes that he actually raced. And I think there's a picture of him on the wall somewhere. I don't know. There's a little story on each of these motorcycles. But yeah, as you look around, there's just some interesting bikes. Yeah, I also asked that lady about why they were always closed, and she told me they are only open on weekends. So perhaps this is the first time I've ever came by on a weekend. Yeah, out of all these vintage bikes, this one right here caught my eye, that Honda 750 4-cylinder. That was the bike I started on. That was my first road bike, the old 4-cylinder Honda 750. Man, that thing was a beast back in the day. So if you look at all these bikes on this showroom, they're all pretty shiny. I mean, somebody has to keep them dusted off, and I suppose that's that lady's job. I would not want that job. I'm sure that keeps her pretty busy. This right here is the only motorcycle that you can touch or get on, and you know, she'll take your picture on it or whatever. It's an old Harley with a sidecar, and it's got a flat. Okay, that's a very cool stop. If you're ever in the area, check it out. Back on the road.
Nothing but a change in pace. Money came by my soul, 'cause it comes from a harder place. But on the side of hell, won't you take me home? 'Cause I've been gone for so long, and Lord, it's getting cold. But on the south side of hell, won't you take me home? 'Cause I've been gone for so long, and Lord, it's getting cold.
Have some friends if they like to travel overseas to see things. You don't have to do that. You can come out here to Ingram, Texas. A replica of Stonehenge. Maybe not quite a replica, but pretty cool. We got to get back on the road. Got to head back to camp. I got a dog that's probably laying around inside that camper that probably needs to go outside. What do you see, you daggone water dog? There's that squirrel hunting dog. Well, she's obviously not a fish dog. So yeah, here's the river down by our campground. You don't camp down here, but you can picnic, you can walk, you can ride a golf cart, you can walk your dog. But the campground's up the hill, so it takes a little doing to get here. Here's a little picnic area, fire pit, trash can, pretty trees, grass, not far from the river. I mean, you can swim in a tube in that river. Now, the campground has no responsibility for you if you do that, but you can. So yeah, here we are coming back up to the campground. You can see the trailers. You know, they charge you extra to camp on this row right here because they call it a riverfront site. However, you can't even see the river. The river's down there in those trees. Sometimes there's not a river. Here's a little view of our campground. She's, I guess, getting close to the weekend. I don't know. She's a lot fuller than it was. They got one of those jumping pillows for kids to jump on. Nice covered playground. One of the nicest dog parks we've seen at campground. In fact, Ginger has a new boyfriend, and man, they rough and tumble. I haven't got no video of it, but it's kind of fun to watch her have a little social life. She don't get along with a lot of dogs, but this husky, he keeps her in check. What do I see over there? Yeah, those are metal silhouettes. Son going, Ginger, get out of there. Come here. You don't know what's in there. All right, this brings us to the end of our summer 4-month journey. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Click on that bell so you'll be notified anytime we make a video. Thanks for watching.
Bye.